Hi, 15 years ago, I was investing in fixed deposits and public provident fund. I knew that I was not even beating inflation, and that if I continued to invest my money in these traditional investments, I would never reach my financial goals. But what was I to do? I am Priyanka Bhatia from Women on Wealth, and I love sharing my dreams, my journey to financial independence and peace of mind. We help women take charge of their finances with financial education that they should have provided you in school or college but didn't. I want to introduce you to a 30-day course that will show you how to pick quality stocks with a methodology that is followed by successful investors, including me. But first, I will give you a small peek into how the course was developed, what it will take for you to succeed with my methodology, and more. The first thing that I did was to admit that I didn't know how to do this investment thing, especially after I lost big time in the crash of 2008. I confess, I lost heart for a while. Who wouldn't? And then I dived back into the world of investing and made up for more than my losses. To start with, I looked for the most successful investors that I could find, and online and offline, and studied their methods. To this day, over a decade later, I study, learn, and relearn the investment game because our economic environment is constantly changing, and I want to make sure that I am fine-tuning my methodology for the best results. I also wanted to make sure that the methodology that I was creating was easy to follow. My mentors helped me simplify the process. One of them, Mrs. Neeru Tiwari, one of India's first women stock investors, explained the process of selecting good quality stocks so simply. Imagine there is a 30-year-old business, she said, and continued. This business has a debt of over 1 crore rupees. It doesn't have enough cash to pay off its debt. Also, it is not making enough profit in the business to pay off its debt. Given this financial situation, keeping everything else aside, if you're invited to invest in this business, would you invest? I am sure that your answer is the same as mine was. No, I wouldn't invest. So a stock like that is immediately discarded from our list of potentials. Easy enough? No? No rocket science, no higher order maths, no need for a degree in calculus. And then we move through a process of selection with globally acknowledged tests and arrive at a high quality stocks that are a fit for our goals. Following my methodology, I have made 70,000 rupees in just a few hours. And even in these times of inflation and pandemic, my stocks portfolio is delivering over 50% return. Please note that I do not use a broker and will teach you how to make your own decisions. While you might take information from brokers or family and friends, ultimately, you will be free to follow a profitable path without having to pay someone for it. Now, I have a few questions that will help you self-identify whether your financial life can use a lifetime boost with my methodology. Say yes or no to the following questions. Do you have enough savings? But you don't know how to invest that money to make it grow. Do you invest in traditional instruments only, like fixed deposits, post office savings, and insurance policies? Have you invested on hearsay and are not sure if you've invested in the right places? Are you dependent on your husband, father, broker for your investments? If you said yes to any of these questions, I have a special invitation for you this Sunday. On this Sunday, you can begin your journey to financial education in a free session on investment for women only. As you already know, we run the Women on Wealth's Money Gym program, Your Personal Finance Blueprint. In this program, we help you become financially educated and get access to building a well-diversified investment portfolio with your own understanding. In the free session, I will give you practical information that will bump up your financial consciousness. And if you choose to, you can join a program that has impacted a few thousand women over the years and has been written about in well-known magazines and online blogs. For example, Shiro's article, "This community in India turns women into wealth creators." The link is in the description below. Time for some comments. Start typing now. Take charge.